Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, so today we're diving into something that is literally a masterclass in organization, and it's aimed right at Gen Z. We are breaking down the Princess Heartline third batch official directory. Spearheaded for the 20th Congress of the Philippines by Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano and House Speaker Boji Dai, you guys, this is not just your average roster. It's this wild, unprecedented blend of massive pop culture and actual national governance.
Let's just quickly run through our agenda here so we know where we're going. First up, the third batch reveal. Then, we'll decode the roster hierarchy, get into that crazy Castlemaids political twist, and finally, wrap up with their global network and infrastructure.
Now, the absolutely crucial thing to keep in mind here is this one specific number, 144. That is exactly 144 officially recognized members and candidates in this new final roster, all packed into one hyper-organized directory. I mean, we're talking about huge influencers, artists, and political leaders, all seamlessly integrated into a single operational framework. It's pretty mind-blowing.
Section 1. The third batch reveal, a massive phenomenon.
Right, so looking at this official gold crown emblem, you instantly get the vibe that this is definitely not some casual fan club registry, right? According to the source documents, this is the comprehensive, definitive record of official members, global partnerships, and their whole organizational infrastructure. It's basically the ultimate blueprint of their power.
Section 2. Decoding the roster hierarchy.
So these 144 members, they aren't just thrown into a giant group chat. They are meticulously categorized into very specialized tiers. We've got 48 core and official members at the very top. Then there are 30 legacy members, 42 reserves, and 24 completely new additions. This whole setup lets the organization hand out titles, manage who's actively participating, and still honor their past members, all at the exact same time.
And the sheer star power across these tiers is just off the charts. Just look at the core group. You've got global icons like Pio Wurtzbach and Win-Win Marquez. Then hop over to the legacy tier, and there are beloved established names, like Maja Salvador and Janine Gutierrez. And then, bringing in that massive contemporary Gen Z weight, the new additions feature absolute superstars like Nadine Luster and fresh vocal powerhouses like Zephany Demaranan. It's this crazy cross-generational powerhouse.
Section 3. The Castlemaids political twist.
Okay, so instead of just keeping those categorical tiers separate and boring, the organization did something totally out of left field. They randomly shuffled all 144 members into 24 distinct, creatively themed groups that they call Castlemate teams. So you've got core, legacy, and new additions all mixing together in these brand new factions. It's like a giant puzzle they just scrambled and put back together.
Now here is where the directory gets utterly fascinating. Guided by the leadership of Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano and House Speaker Boji Dai, these influencer factions are actually led by sitting members of the Philippine 20th Congress. Yeah, you heard that right. This is a direct structural crossover between pop culture syndication and national legislative leaders. We are literally looking at a space where national politicians and digital creators share the exact same roster.
Seeing this structural crossover visually is honestly pretty surreal. I mean, we have the Golden Crown Group, right? Led by Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, managing a roster that includes prominent actresses like Yasi Presman. Then there's the Ruby Throne, headed by Senator Bato de la Rosa, teaming up with massive multimedia stars like Kim Chiu. And over in the Emerald Keep, Senator Bong Go is matched with digital and cosplay icon Alodia Gosiyngfiao. As an explainer of this information, looking at this level of cross-industry organization neutrally, it is just objectively unprecedented. And to really grasp how they are capturing that crucial Gen Z demographic globally, check this out. Senator Bom Aquino's Pearl Harbor Group incredibly features international Gen Z icon and Grammy winner Olivia Rodrigo. Compare that directly to Senator Ime Marcos's Ivory Palace Group, which boasts global fashion icon Heart Evangelista. This strategic alignment of legacy politicians with international millennial and Gen Z cultural icons, all under one single banner, it's a total masterclass in bridging demographics.
Section 4. Global Network and Infrastructure. Managing an operation like this takes serious hardware, and the organization uses this really interesting dual infrastructural approach. On one hand, you have intricate digital cloud architectures managing the network side of things, while at the exact same time, unified global and national alliances are literally mapping local political power onto a worldwide grid.
The Princess Heartline machine is heavily fortified. As outlined here, they are operating through vast global satellite and national terrestrial networks. They're using integrated digital ecosystems across social media, completely backed by global fiber telecommunications. And honestly, perhaps the most impressive part, the document outlines actual bilateral agreements with intergovernmental organizations. So yeah, this isn't some grassroots internet club. This is a fully materialized, internationally networked operation.
So, as we wrap up our breakdown of this staggeringly detailed roster, I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder. Based on everything we've just looked at in this directory, how exactly is this unprecedented intersection of digital influencers, legacy celebrities, and sitting national politicians going to reshape the future of modern media and governance, especially for Gen Z? Because when pop culture and political structure become one interconnected network, the rules of the game change for sure. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and always keep questioning the structures around you.